Antonio Brown, he used to play for the Steelers, wide receiver. Phenomenal wide receiver. But I remember one event happened, and we're going to watch it together. How about that?
Flashy, explosive, unguardable. That's the best way to describe Antonio
He
Brown
was
on
tough.
the field. Tumultuous, controversial, unpredictable. That's the best way to describe Antonio Brown off the field. In his career, Brown became one of the NFL's most popular superstars. As bright as his star shined, it burnt out even quicker.
I know what happened to him.
Understand the fall of Antonio Brown.
It's going to be crazy.
First, have to understand the rise.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I'm telling you.
Where Brown's story differs from the rest is where it all started.
From the hood.
He wasn't born rich, and he didn't come out of the womb sick.
Wait a minute.
And he wasn't born rich.
Look at that mustache, though. Look at Cub mustache. He got the blonde mustache. He's bullshitting.
And he didn't come out of the womb
He fast.
running a 4.340 like a lot of athletes.
4.3? Jesus Christ.
AB had the odds stacked against him. His mother and father divorced at the age of 10. His father, touchdown Eddie Brown, is known as the Jerry Rice of arena football. But the life of a professional football player can estrange a man from his family. By the time Antonio was a teenager, they no longer spoke,
Facts.
leaving AB to live with his
4.3 is crazy. Run a 4.5 is crazy. Bro runs a 4.3. Hell, you fast as you come faster than a light wheel, my boy. 4.3. No, you can outrun some old cars, bro. You pull out a 1980 something Monte Carlo, I guarantee you probably outrunning it, bro. Straight up with the SS engine. I don't care.
Mother in the rough Liberty City neighborhood of Miami. AB attended Miami Norland High School in Miami, Florida, where he was a two-sport athlete.
That's why he fast. Florida's known for making the fastest football players. Little known fact. Florida's known for making them boys that like pure speed. You know what I'm saying? I show speed. You know what I'm saying?
In both football and track and field. For the football team, he did everything. I mean, literally everything. He played running back, quarterback, wide receiver, and punt.
Jesus
returner.
Christ.
He was a two-time All-State selection. He also received North Athlete of the Year honors at the 2005 Miami-Dade Gridiron Classic. But while AB continued to grow on the football field, his at-home life continued to worsen. And by his senior year, his mother had kicked him out of the house. For 6 months, Brown was homeless and spent many nights couch surfing and sleeping in cars. Because of this, his grades suffered, and so did his chances at getting a college scholarship, as he was denied admission to Florida State over academic concerns. Where did Brown go from here?
Bro, if he went to Florida State, oh my God. The Seminoles? That's the Seminoles, right? Florida State? Yeah. Boy.
Decided to attend North Carolina Tech Prep School, where he played in just 5
North Carolina
games at
Tech.
quarterback and accumulated 1,247 passing yards
Ew.
and touchdowns, while rushing for 451 yards and 13 touchdowns. Brown performed well enough in those 5 games to earn himself a scholarship to play at Florida International University. But his rise wasn't off the ground just yet.
Ooh, I like that goal.
Finding trouble, a dispute with a student on campus left Brown immediately expelled.
Damn, cuz, what you beat somebody up? You gotta control your feelings, champ. When you know you got something good going, you gotta control your feelings, homie. You know that.
Rescinded, devastated. It looked like Antonio Brown's football dreams were over before they started. That is, until Central Michigan's recruiting coordinator Zach Azzani called Brown up and gave him an offer to walk on. With hopes hanging by a thread, Brown took the offer and switched from quarterback to receiver almost effortlessly. Not only did he make the team, by the end of the fall camp,
Wait, did my screen crash again? Bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my, what is going on? Let me just finish this video so I can get off, bro. I'm watching Antonio Brown right now, bro.
his debut was also his first.
Come on, please, man. Please.
Was evident. Brown.
No more crashing, please.
The freshman led the conference in punt and kickoff returns and posted 100 receptions and 1,000 yards. Brown's unique athleticism propelled him to freshman All-American honors and a spot on the All-MAC conference return team. The next 2 seasons were
Chat. My stream keep crashing. If it's crash again, I'm just gonna end it. I'm just gonna end it. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the third time it's crashed in the past like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm not doing this, bro. OBS, work on your program, bro. Straight up.
Homeless and undereducated, rose above the limitations
Pissing me off.
to make it to the NFL. Antonio Brown was selected in the 6th round with the 195th pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers. But it was only a start. Overlooked because of his past, his slight build, and the label of being a big fish in a small pond. AB still had to prove he could...
Yeah, Jesus Christ, he's
This was
huge.
nothing new for Brown.
Ben Roethlisberger's
Down his
huge.
entire life. However, what has always propelled Brown past his competition was his relentless work ethic, which has been confirmed by multiple teammates, and he would need it in the National Football League. In true AB fashion, he returned to kickoff for a touchdown in his debut. As a rookie,
Bro, he's 6'4" and he looks like a baby out there. I would look like a freaking cleat out there with all them tall mountain of men. Pause.
Brown shined with returning duties. In the next season, he assumed the slot receiver role as well. Brown's 2012 season was more than just a breakout. It was an assertion. The first player to ever have 1,000 yards returning and receiving in a season. Brown was offered a 5-year, $40 million plus contract. AB had risen from homeless to a Pro Bowler in his first year as a starter and made himself rich.
Bro got the prison
As his game grew,
uniform on.
and his ego. Now the Steelers' #1 receiver, Brown had what would be considered a down year. Injuries held him out of 3 games and under 1,000 yards.
Dang, cuz.
receiving. The pressure mounted, and Brown was caught in the spotlight.
That boy good though.
To teammates and family, everyone was looking squarely at AB to perform. But with the odds against him, Brown has always come through big, and this time would be no different. In 2013, he answered the bell, breaking every Steelers single-season receiving record, as well as being granted first-team All-Pro honors for the first time, and being invited back to the Pro Bowl.
That's some GOAT. Hey, that's some GOAT status stuff. If you don't know AB, you need to learn, baby. You need to learn, baby.
But his antics were starting to wear on NFL officials. He was fined for multiple
He kicked the hell out that girl.
and a standing crane kick to a Browns punt.
Chat, wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute, bro. Oh my God.
He was
Look at this
fined
kick.
for multiple end zone celebrations and a standing crane.
That's disrespectful, bro. We might have to shoot that one after the game, bro. He just shot Michael. Wow! Kicked that boy in the face, man. You got to shoot that one with me, AB.
Kick to a Browns punter.
For real,
2014
cuz.
came around, and Antonio Brown only got better, topping his career bests in catches, touchdowns, and
No,
yards.
cool.
AB truly hit superstar status, widely being considered the best receiver in football and a sports idol to kids all over the world. Brown, year in and year out, produced at an insane rate, and in 2016, he did the unthinkable, topping his already insane numbers and breaking the all-time
That boy
record for
tough.
catches in a 3-year span. However, in one play, AB's career trajectory was changed.
Oof.
In Pittsburgh's first playoff game,
This is nasty. Look away, chat, if you squeamish.
Montez Burfict speared a defenseless AB, knocking him unconscious. He was diagnosed
Bro.
with concussion and missed the next playoff game. Many people feel he was never the same.
That was
after the
painful, bro.
Season. Reports of Brown being disgraced.
Like a BB in a tin can. Brain just rattling everywhere. You cooked. Bro, can't remember his name. He went to Apple Juice Roger. Bro, that is something different, baby. That's that kind of stuff that make you retire like Luke Kuechly, for real.
Disgruntled with his QB rumbled through the news. He was still the hardest working player on the team and ultra competitive, but his ego began to drive a wedge within himself and his head coach, Mike Tomlin. His tardiness grew throughout the years, but Tomlin let him slide. Multiple teammates even remember hearing Tomlin saying he would get a pass until his production dipped. The following postseason, Brown recorded Tomlin's fiery post-game speech after a huge playoff win on Instagram.
Hey, you supposed to have confidentiality in the locker room, so I understand why they piss about that. Stuff that we say in the locker room, not supposed to leave the locker room. It's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's just a pact between the players and the coach, bro.
Actions netted him a huge fine and even more dissension with Tomlin.
Bro got a line up in his beard. It's crazy.
Material they used to beat the Steelers the next week. Ben Roethlisberger and AB's love-hate relationship grew more toxic as well. Before, the relationship was carried by touchdown hugs and innate chemistry, but was soon strained after Big Ben criticized AB publicly. Despite his locker room drama, AB was too good to just let walk out of the door, so the Steelers re-signed him, making him the highest-paid receiver in the league in 2017. The following
That's where they got cooked. You put all that money behind somebody that's going to crash out is crazy, for real.
2017 and 2018 seasons brought along more production, but all signs pointed to AB's run with the Steelers coming to an end as the off-field issues continued. First, AB was arrested for throwing furniture out of a 14-story building, which allegedly hit a toddler below. Then, before the final game,
I can't rewind it. That's messed up, bro. For real, he doing too much, bro. You need your ass whoop, AB. I ain't gonna do it, but somebody need to do it.
Of 2018, AB got into a blowout argument with Roethlisberger. Brown skipped the Saturday practice and was suspended for the game, and that would be his last as a Steeler. He left Pittsburgh their second all-time receiver in history, with well over 10,000 receiving yards.
Jesus
Brown
Christ.
was to be traded, and Buffalo agreed to a deal that would make him a Bill. That is, until he blatantly refused to accept the destination, squashing the deal after both teams were close to completing it. Instead, in March, the Raiders and Pittsburgh came to terms that moved AB to Oakland. But the second he landed in Oakland, he was a distraction. He was unable to attend the first part of training camp because he had frostbite on his feet from a cryotherapy tank, in which he wore the improper gear. Once that was cleared up, AB refused to wear new league-mandated helmet options. He took to social media to say that he was being treated unfairly. He filed a grievance against the league, but lost in court.
Dummy.
Stubbornly, AB still came out on his old helmet.
Bro, why does it seem like when the more money people make, the bigger crybabies they become? Like, you live through eating damn potted meat and ramen noodles and Ritz crackers when you was in the hood, but as soon as you get a couple $1 billion, you want to, but the helmet, I don't like the shoes, I don't like the equipment manager. Bro, you a millionaire. Realize that, bro. There's some people that wish they had that opportunity. What are you doing? You blowing it for the generation. Your generation. Get it together, man. Lock in, bro.
Was removed again from practice. He then refused to attend practice, and when Oakland fined him for his absences, Brown took to social media again to criticize it. This led to a heated altercation with Oakland GM Mike Mayock, where Brown called him racial slurs and threatened to punch him in the face. AB apologized publicly and said he was excited to move forward, only to demand a release from the Raiders the following day. The Raiders at this point had no option but to release him, and he was immediately snapped up by the Patriots.
Now, the Patriots known for signing murderers, armed robbers, YNs. You know what I'm saying? They known for that. So maybe they can whip him into shape. We'll see.
Only to be released after just one game. Brown came under allegations of sexual assault.
Oh, come on, cuz.
She stated that he assaulted her 3 times. 2 more women came forward, claiming AB sexually assaulted them during the past few years as well. Nothing ever came of the allegations, but it was enough for the Patriots to drop him and the other NFL teams to steer clear of him. And without football to distract him, Brown had a lot of time on his hands, taking to Twitter on multiple occasions to insult the NFL and former teammates, further distancing himself from a chance at a return to action. He even attempted to start a rap career during his hiatus. But worst of all, his relationship with his spouse and children hit an extreme low. When his spouse brought over a moving truck to remove her and her kids' belongings, AB attacked the moving company workers, shouting and throwing things at them. He was then arrested for battery and burglary, where he pled no contest. His relationship with his family has since been restored, but the blemish this left on his name cannot be fixed. Antonio Brown's world came crashing down on him.
Oh, that's a fire sauna in the back. Look at that sauna. I need something like that, right, Chad? I should put that in like my backyard.
Antonio.
Look at that. Is that a sauna? It look like a sauna. Like a sauna to me. Kind of fire.
Brown's world came crashing down on him. The only thing faster than his rise to elite status was his fall from grace. He's currently a free agent with all the ability in the world and still in his prime. If another team gives him a chance, they'd have to ride out an 8-game suspension recently placed on him by the NFL. But honestly, does he deserve one? Is AB even a player you'd want on your team?
Nah.
Do you think a team will take a chance on the fallen star?
I
Let us
would.
know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.
Hey bro, I enjoyed the video. I already should shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I've watched a few videos from you, but man, let me know what y'all think about AB and the fall of him. If you don't know who he is, do your research. Now you do. Matter of fact, you ain't got to do the research. I just did it for you. Go ahead and drop that in the bottom of the comments. Check out Nonstop. Also subscribe to me. Hit that thumbs up and that noti bell. Till next time, it's your boy Rado Rizzo, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.